beautiful people. So I decided yesterday that I was going to start like recording like my day to day as a real estate agent. So when I first got into real estate, I realized that while I was searching for a lot of things, there wasn't a lot of people who was like talking about like starting off in real estate and like if it was hard, if it was easy, marketing and different things like that. Like, what do you do to actually get the exposure that you need so that you can be successful in real estate? Because a lot of people have their connections and they have people who are super supportive of them. So there are people who would, help them brand and different things like that. But what about the people who really don't have that kind of support? Like, what do you do to get the exposure that you need so that you can be successful, so you can make deals or you can, get yourself out there so your name can be known. So I was licensed in the month of February of this year. And from the time that I was licensed, it was like scary as heck. I'm going to tell you that, because it was like, I found myself like asking myself the question and, my managing broker, like, okay, what do I do next? Like, what's next? What do I do? So, I started like looking for like books online and, she would always say like, follow people who are successful in real estate on Facebook, different things of that sort, just so you can see what they do. And she was like the main person who told me like the wheel has already been invented. You don't have to recreate the wheel. It's already there. Don't make it harder than what it is. And there's money out there for everybody. So I took that little bit of information and I just started to like figure out like what I need to do. So I began by, I'm going to make a flyer. I'm going to put my flyer in everybody's mailbox, vacant properties, whatever it is. I'm going to make this flyer and I'm going to make sure that it's, because in real estate, there's so many different rules. Like you have to make sure this shows more than this and different things like that. Certain things have to be, legal. You have to make sure everything that you're doing is legal and according to the guidelines. So I began by making flyers, and I put my flyers in different people's mailboxes, and I didn't know where it would land me, but I did it anyway because, again, marketing. I started going to cafes. She was the one that told me like, hashtag as much as possible when you post, because when people Google, real estate broker, if you've hashtagged it so much, it will come up. Or like if you go to like cafes or different things like that, always tag yourself, always hashtag, because when people check into those places, that will help you, your picture will come up, all the people that's ever checked in there. So I took all of that information and like, put it to great use. I've met some amazing people in the process of like trying to market myself, going to these cafes and different things like that, and meeting people. I'm not scared to talk to anybody. So if you know me, I will talk a million times over. So I love talking to people. I love educating. I love giving back. Whatever that looks like, I'm about it 100%. So because I love speaking so much and public speaking and just meeting people, I don't mind going to places and just talking about like what I'm passionate about. And more than anything, I'm passionate about people, right? And educating people, because when I was growing up, I didn't have that. I didn't have like, first off, I didn't have the mental to like ask those kind of questions, or, I didn't know where I wanted to go in life. And it's crazy, like at 40 years old, I'm 40 now. And now that I'm 40, it's like I finally have like a vision of what I want to see for myself. I've been in social work for so long. It's like, at first I thought like social work would be it, but I've come to a crossroad in my life. Like social work is just not, it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm grateful for the experience. I think the experience has definitely prepared me for today, what I want to do today, where I want to go in life. It's gave me the confidence to speak and speak knowledge based. It's gave me the will to find answers, for finding answers to things that I did not know. So all of that stuff has prepared me for the rest of my journey in life, wherever God sees fit to place me. So I've decided, like, because I'm on my way now to a 9 o'clock showing on the south side of Chicago. And I've decided to start talking about these showings and how I market and what I do. I'm very proud of where I am today, all the sales that I've made to date, all the sales that I'm gonna make before this year is over. I'm proud of my listings. I'm proud of all the buyers I've helped and educated about real estate. It doesn't stop at the end of the sale for me. A lot of my buyers have called me, still call me to this day about questions that they have, and I will take their call in a heartbeat. If not, call them back. I've been blessed to meet some absolutely amazing people in this journey in real estate thus far, and I know it's gonna get greater later. So I know I've already been talking 6 minutes, but I'm talking from a place of like fulfillment and excitement about just what's gonna happen in my life. And I've lost a lot this year by losing my mom, but the vision that I've gained, and just, I don't know, I just have a pure excitement for life, and I want to be able to show my children the excitement that I have, so that whatever they choose to do once they graduate college, or whatever their journey is, I want them to be just excited about whatever they put their minds to. So I decided to start talking about it, talk about the challenges in real estate, the ups, the downs, from my perspective, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of downs, but right now my ups have outweighed my downs. So I'm grateful and appreciative of what God is doing for me in my life right now, and I just want you guys to stay tuned. I'm super excited, and y'all will see how excited I am. So headed to a showing right now. Don't know the gentleman. He's an investor and he buys properties. I've worked with him before, so he's bought properties before. We didn't buy the property he was looking at prior because someone beat our deal, beat out our bid. But my follow-up game's so strong that I don't let them forget me. So that's what keeps my relationships tight, because if I've learned nothing else in real estate, following up has landed me absolutely every sale that I've had to date. Following up, being persistent, consistent, and just knowing what you're talking about. Nobody is going to allow you to sell them a property or represent them in a sale if you have no idea what you're doing. So I am wide open to learning. I'm wide open to doing things in the ways that is going to be beneficial to everybody. And I'm excited. So stay tuned.